Welcome back, flavor fans! Today, we're breaking down why regular chocolate is infinitely better than the absurdly overhyped Dubai chocolate. One is a timeless masterpiece, the other is a crunchy social media stunt that costs more than your monthly data plan. Let's get into it. It's an affordable luxury, not an overpriced spectacle. Let's be honest, true luxury is about accessible pleasure, not a financial transaction designed for clout. Regular chocolate offers a moment of genuine indulgence for the price of a coffee. You can find world-class bars from Switzerland, Belgium, or even your local corner store without needing to remortgage your house. Dubai chocolate, on the other hand, is a performance piece. It's less about the treat and more about broadcasting that you have the time and money to chase a viral sensation. It's a confectionery flex, an edible status symbol. We'll take the quiet, confident luxury of a perfectly crafted, affordable chocolate bar over an expensive, crunchy billboard any day. True satisfaction shouldn't require a credit check or a viral hashtag to be valid. It honors centuries of tradition, not a 15-second TikTok trend. Regular chocolate is a cultural artifact, a story passed down through generations. It carries the weight of Aztec emperors, the ingenuity of Swiss pioneers, and the artistry of Belgian masters. Every bar is a nod to centuries of perfecting the craft of turning a humble bean into a sublime experience. Dubai chocolate, meanwhile, was born in a content house. Its tradition is a For You page algorithm, and its heritage is a trending audio clip. It's a fleeting digital ghost, destined to be replaced by the next viral snack in a matter of weeks. Choosing regular chocolate is choosing a legacy of flavor and craftsmanship. Choosing Dubai chocolate is choosing a short-lived, hollow crunch that will be forgotten by the time you've finished scrolling. All right, pause the debate. We've laid out the facts, but now it's your turn. Drop your most savage reason why classic chocolate reigns supreme in the comments below. The best, most cutting arguments might just get immortalized in a future Users Edition. We're watching and we're judging. Don't disappoint us. The focus is on rich cocoa flavor, not just a crunchy gimmick. At the heart of any great chocolate experience is the chocolate itself. A classic bar is a celebration of the cocoa bean, showcasing its complex notes, whether they're fruity, earthy, nutty, or intensely bitter. The goal is a rich, satisfying melt that coats your palate with pure flavor. Dubai chocolate, however, treats the cocoa like a supporting actor in its own movie. The main star is the loud, aggressive crunch of Kadaif pastry and pistachio cream. The chocolate is merely the shell, a structural element designed to produce a satisfying ASMR crackle for a social media clip. You're not tasting the terroir of a bean from Ecuador. You're tasting a deep-fried texture. It's the difference between a symphony and a car alarm. It offers timeless satisfaction without the unnecessary theatrics. A square of good chocolate is a simple, perfect contract between you and your taste buds. It doesn't require a dramatic unveiling, a specific camera angle, or a sound effect to be enjoyable. The satisfaction is intrinsic, found in the quiet melt, the complex flavor, and the feeling of pure contentment. Regular chocolate is confident in its own quality. Dubai chocolate, however, is a stage production. It's built around the big reveal, the loud crackle, the visual spectacle. The experience is designed to be performed for an audience, not quietly savored. It's the difference between reading a classic novel and watching a loud, flashy movie trailer on repeat. One offers deep, lasting fulfillment, while the other is just noise and special effects. It's a genuine comfort food, not a performative social media prop. Think about what comfort food truly means. It's what you reach for after a long day, during a movie marathon, or when you need a moment of pure, uncomplicated solace. Regular chocolate is the undisputed champion of this category. It's reliable, familiar, and its only job is to make you feel good. Dubai chocolate, by contrast, is a prop. Its primary function is to be seen. You don't eat it for comfort, you eat it for content. It's designed to be filmed, photographed, and tagged. It's the emotional equivalent of a live, laugh, love sign, a shallow performance of a genuine feeling. Regular chocolate doesn't need an audience. It's a private, satisfying conversation between you and your senses. You can enjoy it anywhere, without needing a fork and knife. The genius of a classic chocolate bar is its elegant portability. It's designed to be a seamless part of your life, tucked in a pocket, stashed in a car's glove compartment, or enjoyed on a park bench. It asks for nothing but your appetite. Now, imagine attempting the same with a slab of Dubai chocolate. You'd need a tactical kit. Trying to eat it on the move would create a debris field of pastry flakes and pistachio dust, forcing you to apologize to bystanders. It's less of a snack and more of a construction project. The gag about needing utensils isn't far off. It's a sit-down dessert masquerading as a candy bar. Regular chocolate respects your freedom. Dubai chocolate demands a table and a cleanup crew. It doesn't need a viral video to prove its worth. Regular chocolate's reputation wasn't built on a foundation of likes and shares. It was earned through decades of consistent quality and undeniable flavor. Its worth is self-evident from the moment you unwrap the foil. Dubai chocolate, however, owes its entire existence to the digital lottery of the algorithm. It is a product engineered for virality, where the ASMR crackle is the key selling point, not the actual cocoa. It's a confectionery celebrity, famous simply for being famous, requiring constant online validation to feel real. A classic bar doesn't need a trending hashtag to be delicious, it just is. Its proof is in the sublime taste that follows the quiet snap, not the manufactured noise that gets a million views. The ingredient list celebrates chocolate, not a deconstructed dessert. Look at the ingredient list of a classic chocolate bar. It's a short, elegant poem. Cocoa, sugar, milk. Every component is there to celebrate the rich, complex flavor of the bean. It's a testament to purity and focus. Now, look at the manifest for Dubai chocolate. It reads like the wreckage of a patisserie explosion. Sure, chocolate is technically present, but it's just the thin, brittle shell holding back a chaotic mob of shredded pastry, pistachio cream, and tahini. It's not a celebration of chocolate, it's a deconstructed dessert that mugged a chocolate bar for its shape. The chocolate is merely the crispy, edible prison for a much louder, messier inmate. One is about harmony, the other is an overhyped riot. It's versatile enough for baking, snacking, and sharing. Regular chocolate is the ultimate team player in the culinary world. It can be the star of a decadent cake, chopped into cookie dough, melted into a rich hot cocoa, or simply snapped off and enjoyed on its own. Its versatility is its strength. Can you imagine trying to bake with Dubai chocolate? You'd end up with a soggy, chaotic mess of pastry shreds and melted cream inside your brownies. It's a one-trick pony designed for a single specific performance, being broken on camera. Regular chocolate understands that its role can change, adapting to any situation with grace and flavor. The viral slab, however, is a diva that refuses to do anything but its one famous, crunchy routine. It's a culinary dead end. The satisfying snap of a classic bar is undefeated. There is a unique auditory and tactile pleasure in breaking a piece from a classic, well-tempered chocolate bar. That sharp, clean snap is a promise of quality. It signals a firm texture and a perfect crystalline structure that will melt smoothly on your tongue. It's a sophisticated, understated sound that speaks volumes about craftsmanship. The Dubai chocolate crackle, by contrast, is a cacophony. It's the sound of 1,000 tiny fried things shattering in unison. It's loud, aggressive, and designed to grab attention on a phone screen. It's the difference between the satisfying click of a luxury car door and the sound of someone stepping on a bag of potato chips. One is an elegant signature, the other is just a noisy mess. It connects with nostalgia and genuine emotion, not just hype. Regular chocolate is a time machine. One bite can transport you back to childhood birthdays, holiday mornings, or the first time you shared a treat with a friend. It's woven into the fabric of our memories, a comforting constant in a changing world. This connection is deep, personal, and earned over a lifetime. Dubai chocolate has no such emotional anchor. Its only connection is to the fleeting, impersonal buzz of an online trend. It evokes memories of scrolling, not of living. It's a manufactured experience designed to create a moment of, I was there, rather than a genuine feeling. Regular chocolate taps into your heart. Dubai Chocolate just wants to tap into your Wi-Fi and get a few likes before it's forgotten. You're tasting the craft of a chocolatier, not an assembly line for clicks. Behind every great bar of regular chocolate is the skill and passion of a chocolatier. They obsess over the origin of the beans, the roasting temperature, the conching time, and the tempering process. It's a meticulous craft, a blend of art and science dedicated to perfecting flavor and texture. The goal is to create a sublime sensory experience. Dubai Chocolate, however, feels like it was conceived in a marketing meeting. The primary skill involved is not flavor balancing, but viral engineering. The goal isn't to delight the palate, but to game the algorithm with loud crunches and gooey pulls. You're not tasting a master's life work. You're consuming a product optimized for engagement metrics. One is craft, the other is clickbait. It's a treat you can rely on, not a lottery of weird textures. When you pick up your favorite chocolate bar, you know exactly what you're getting. There's a comforting certainty in the smooth melt, the familiar flavor, the consistent quality. It's a reliable pleasure that never lets you down. Dubai Chocolate is a textural gamble. One bite might be a satisfying crunch, the next a weirdly soggy patch of pastry, followed by a cloying glob of cream. It's an unpredictable experience where the chocolate shell struggles to contain its chaotic filling. It feels less like a premium product and more like an experimental snack gone rogue. We prefer our treats to be dependably delicious, not a confusing journey through a landscape of mismatched, often disappointing textures. Regular chocolate delivers on its promise every single time. Sharing a regular chocolate bar is a simple joy, not a content creation event. The act of sharing regular chocolate is a universal gesture of connection. Breaking off a piece for a friend is a simple, analog moment of generosity. It's about the shared experience, not the documentation of it. Sharing a Dubai chocolate bar is an entirely different affair. The first instinct isn't to offer a piece, but to pull out a phone and say, "Wait, I need to get this." It transforms a moment of potential human connection into a solo performance for an online audience. The treat becomes a prop, and the friend becomes a cameraman. Regular chocolate fosters community in the real world, while Dubai Chocolate is designed to farm engagement in the digital one. We'll take the genuine smile over the curated selfie. It doesn't try to be a pastry and a candy bar at the same time. A classic chocolate bar has a clear identity. It knows what it is, a perfectly crafted piece of confectionery designed for a rich, satisfying melt. It has a singular focus, and it executes it brilliantly. Dubai Chocolate suffers from a severe identity crisis. It's a candy bar that desperately wants to be a piece of baklava or kunafa. By cramming a deconstructed pastry inside a thin chocolate shell, it fails at being either one properly. The chocolate loses its character, and the pastry becomes a textural gimmick rather than a celebrated dessert. It's the culinary equivalent of wearing two hats at once. You just end up looking ridiculous. Regular chocolate understands the elegance of doing one thing perfectly, which is always better than doing two things poorly. True innovation is in the bean, not in the filling. The world of chocolate is constantly evolving, but true innovation happens at the source. It's found in single-origin beans with unique flavor profiles, in ethically sourced cocoa that supports farming communities, and in bean-to-bar processes that elevate the craft. This is meaningful progress. The innovation of Dubai Chocolate is just stuffing it with more junk. It's a brute force approach that mistakes novelty for advancement. Adding a crunchy filling isn't a breakthrough, it's a distraction. It's the difference between a high-performance engine getting a sophisticated upgrade and someone just bolting a ridiculously loud exhaust onto a lawnmower. One is about enhancing fundamental quality, while the other is just about making more noise to hide the lack of substance. It doesn't require a flight to Dubai to find a decent version. Great chocolate is a global citizen. You can find exceptional bars in a Swiss village, a Parisian boutique, a Belgian market, or your local supermarket. Its excellence is accessible. Dubai chocolate, by its very name and nature, is geographically pretentious. The authentic experience is tied to one specific, hyper-expensive location, turning a simple snack into an exclusive pilgrimage for the wealthy and clout-chasing. While knockoffs are popping up everywhere, they only prove the point. It's a replicable gimmick, not a universally high standard. Regular chocolate believes in democratic deliciousness, available to everyone, everywhere. Dubai chocolate believes you should have to burn $1,000 in jet fuel just to get a decent crunch for your TikTok. The global community of chocolate lovers dwarfs the viral trend chasers. The appreciation for regular chocolate is a massive, enduring global culture. It's a community of connoisseurs, casual fans, bakers, and children that spans every continent and has lasted for centuries. This is a real, passionate movement built on a foundation of shared love for a timeless product. The community for Dubai chocolate is a temporary swarm of algorithm-driven trend chasers. They are a fleeting audience, not a loyal following. They'll move on to the next viral food item, be it a rainbow-colored bagel or a deconstructed taco, as soon as the hype dies down. The love for real chocolate is a permanent cultural institution. The obsession with Dubai chocolate is a momentary flash mob that's already starting to disperse. It's a classic that will outlast every food fad on your feed. Remember cronuts? What about raindrop cakes or cloud bread? They were all viral sensations that burned brightly for a few months before fading into obscurity. This is the inevitable fate of Dubai chocolate. It is by its very nature a fad. It's a novelty item destined for the "where are they now" file of internet food trends. Regular chocolate, on the other hand, is eternal. It was here long before social media existed, and it will be here long after TikTok is a forgotten relic. It doesn't rely on hype cycles because its appeal is timeless. Investing your taste buds in regular chocolate is like buying a classic piece of art. Investing in Dubai chocolate is like buying a meme stock. You can eat more than one piece without feeling like you've had a 3-course meal. The elegance of regular chocolate lies in its balance. You can savor a few squares and feel perfectly satisfied, the rich cocoa flavor lingering pleasantly. It's a treat, not a full-blown culinary commitment. Attempting to eat more than a small piece of Dubai chocolate is a different story. It's an overwhelming onslaught of sugar, fat, and dense pastry. The sheer richness and chaotic textures are exhausting to the palate. It's so heavy and over the top that it feels less like a snack and more like a challenge. You feel bogged down, not uplifted. A classic chocolate bar is a delightful encore to a meal or a perfect standalone treat. The viral brick is the entire meal, the appetizer, and a side of regret. Ultimately, it's about the chocolate, not the chaos inside it. When all the noise, hype, and crunchy theatrics are stripped away, what remains? With a classic bar, you are left with the profound, complex, and deeply satisfying taste of chocolate. It is the hero of its own story. The experience is pure, focused, and honest. With Dubai chocolate, if you remove the chaotic filling of pastry and pistachio cream, you are left with a thin, mediocre, and structurally compromised shell. The chocolate is an afterthought, a delivery mechanism for a gimmick. It proves that the entire concept is hollow. Regular chocolate celebrates its core ingredient with confidence and pride. Dubai chocolate uses its core ingredient to hide the fact that it has nothing genuinely interesting to say about flavor, only about volume. And that's the final snap. Thanks for watching us settle the score. Don't forget to drop your own knockout arguments in the comments. We read every single one. If you love a good takedown, hit that subscribe button for more undisputed truths from the channel that's always right. 21 Reasons Why. Epic debates, legendary comments.